All right, Tony, I made a long video. I'm going to make this one short. But the rule one of adjusting bait caster, when going from light lures to heavy lures or anything that catches wind, this right here is your spool tensioner. That is your number one adjustment. I see you skipping. You probably loosen this and it's real loose. You skip. Then you go to cast hard and the spool goes so fast it catches itself in backlashes. You want to err on the side of tighter with this and not looser. It's okay to lose casting distance and keep fishing instead of try to gain distance and backlash every cast, okay? I know it sounds really simple when I explain it, but always err on the side of less distance. But first thing I'll tell you to do is tighten this all the way down. Click this and try to mess with the bait. And then try to get it where, just enough where the bait falls. Then a hair tighter, and that's what you want. And then cast and work with it. That's too loose and backlash. And I'm talking minute, right? When I'm talking adjustment, watch. That little movement, that hair movement is enough to make a huge difference. So those fine little adjustments you want to do until it's not backlashing, right? And then if you hit a wind and the backlash is just a hair tighter, and that should be good for the day. As long as you kind of keep the same, maybe a weightless worm or something like that. There's a reason I always tend to have on my Texas rigs a 3/8 ounce weight or something like that. And I always do the weightless worms and all that stuff on the spinning rod because that weight is going to make the bait casting game 100 times easier for you. You're going to backlash a heck of a lot less. The bullet weight when you're casting is going to help go through the wind. You're not going to have a bunch of wind problems. I always tend to throw Texas rigs with weights on my bait casters and leave the weightless worm stuff to a spinning rod. It's going to save a ton of hassle. It's going to make things way easier for you. 100% of the time.